So let's check if I am logged into the chat. Yes, it's me. Great. So I can now, yeah. Okay, cool. Good. So what have I done yesterday and today? I have put my second side piece together, and I only have, can I zoom a bit more out? Yes, I can. So I only have this bit to finish. And then the back piece is stitched together. So, and I have no idea, but I was a lot quicker in sewing when I have sewn in the stream, and not alone sitting in in my living room under my very good light, so that I can see everything really, really nice. And it was a comfort place to stitch, but I got interrupted from this and that. So yeah, I get more done when I'm sitting here live streaming the process, because all my interruptions are not here with me. So let's see. And also, well, have to go there. Also that's not. The green thread is a bit better to see than the white. But as I said yesterday in the live stream, I have to practice to sew with a color matching thread. That is, if I put my finger in there, can I manage? Yeah, so I can hold a bit better the tension. Yeah. And from the beginning, this thread was too long. I have to stretch my arm. No, do not find. So over there and underneath the ending thread. So ending piece of the. Okay. Something is going on with my focus. So if I'm more here. Okay. The settings of my camera are not good. So hopefully, fingers crossed, what's happening there? Hello. Over there. Much better. I took a picture yesterday and I didn't change the settings. So luckily I only had to put the my wheel back to I'm making a film. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, this is my third stitch. And I'm still not well, I still have, let's see, there's a bit, yeah, the thread is kind of not lined up. Okay, so okay. Now that didn't went well. I don't know why this happens now. Didn't happen yesterday. Maybe because my thread is too long. I do not have so much control over it. So yeah. Okay, this is the last stitch I am, well, if I manage to find my last, come on. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, oh, no. Okay. This goes there, and this goes there. Okay. Okay, it doesn't want to, so I leave it. Okay. I just sew this together. So I put the center front piece and, oh, I didn't open the box for my pins. I put my center front piece and my middle front piece close to me, so if I manage to end this in time or on time, I can start pinning here during streaming, and then only 6 pieces need to be stitched together, and then I can find out where my fitting problems are. Well, I try to eliminate one fitting problem. The fitting problem that the pattern pieces were way too long. I guess I had to shorten it already by, I guess, 10 centimeters. So well, yeah, and it didn't go well with every piece. So what came up during I checked which pieces get together or belong together was that my middle front piece in the body part, it was a lot longer than my center back piece in the body part. So it didn't fit, and I forgot to mark where those both pieces should meet each other's. So I have a notebook in my sewing box, and yeah, I took a note. I have a notebook everywhere with every piece. So yeah, so I have a notebook in my knitting box and one in my sewing box, and notebooks are everywhere. They are so useful. Yeah, so I have to do a second mock-up, I guess. and then I only will cut out the body piece. I guess I will stop a bit lower than a bit lower than my waistline, because underneath the waistline nothing nothing happens. It's just the skirt piece, so I can stitch those pieces then without the skirt piece, and hopefully I can then figure out where the fitting problems are, and maybe, hopefully, not maybe, hopefully, I am able to fix those problems then, or fitting issues. I don't know, maybe my armhole is too, because the middle piece is so much longer. I do not know if the armhole is in the correct position, so I might change this. And at the end it is then so much, I changed the pattern that much that it's, I guess I can call it inspired by. No, it is a McCall's pattern, and so far it is my first all English pattern. And I have to learn a lot new vocabularies, so yeah. But I guess it's not, well, the pattern itself says it's an easy one. Well, they do not meant to hand stitch it, but so far I am not doing anything else than a sewing machine. So the back stitch is quite a solid stitch. So I guess it's, but yeah. The only issue is that this pattern has this long stitch lines because it goes all the way from top, from the shoulders or the neckline to the skirt. So yeah, that is quite a long way, but well, at least I am not that long. And that means I don't need to stitch so many centimeters. And there I was out of line a couple of times. And I think I have to put the shoulder part. I do not know if that will fit in the end. I don't know. It seems to come a bit, well, it ends a bit like, well, here. So I think I have to put some changes there. But before I put some arms into my armhole, I first have to figure out if the armholes are in the right positions, because yeah, changed it as I said earlier, and yeah, I guess the arms are a lot longer than in the pattern than my actual arms. So yeah, I guess I have to do some work with the arms. Doesn't matter. Oops. So. 2, 3. Oh yeah, and every time the needle moves under my fingers, I'm remembering that I wanted actually swap needles, because this needle is bent so heavily. Yeah. Next time. Okay. Yeah, I think that stitch line is good. If I put my needle here, no, it's not visible. It's not visible that it's bent. Yeah, I bent it a bit. But that happens with every needle from time to time after stitching. And yeah, I should swap needles, because the tip go through. Yeah, the tip isn't sharp enough. If you use a needle a lot, and I have stitched a lot with this needle, I should I should change my needle. Yes, I should change my needle. Where is there? I just go through here. Mhm. Okay, another weaving in the end. Which is tricky. Okay. 1, 2. That is a bit tricky. And my thread is a bit too long. Just a little bit. But I need to secure this a little bit more. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I guess the last time, yeah. The last time, and then... Mm-hmm. Okay. That will do it. So, yeah. I have to remove this. Yeah, down there. Have to line this up. So, didn't do it properly. But this thread is definitely too long. A bit too long. Yeah, and with this piece I've tried to first draw my sewing line where I'm stitching at, and I guess this went better than with the needles with the pins inside. So definitely will do this again. But I first have to find out where is my right side and where's my left side with these pattern pieces, because white on one side and white on the other side is not so good to figure out where is my wrong side and where's my right side. Okay. Not so many stitches left. And only 24 minutes. So yeah, I guess I can do this in this hour. I have, and then this back piece is stitched together. That is amazing. Stitched together by hand. And it is not something Middle Age related or Viking Age or something you are only wearing at a special lab event or reenactment event. It is something I can wear daily. Well, if it's not too cold, I guess. If my stitches are strong enough, I guess. Yeah. That will do it. And that is fantastic. Okay, it is something really, really the opposite of all these fast fashion products. But I have to wait a long time until it's finished. But I guess once I have finished this mock-up and once I have finished how I have to put pieces together and how I have to cut out pieces so that it suits my body type, well, short arms, short legs, short everything. Then I guess this will not be the last piece. I have tried to sew, stitched together. I have to remove a bit of a twist. Ouch. I am going wider and wider. That is not good. That has to do with the excitement of finishing this stitch line, but I have to be aware that my stitch lengths will not be as wide as I went here, because then it starts to get a bit wobbly here. So there. So concentration. It's only this part, and I didn't cut it out properly as well. So yeah, it's about half a centimeter. No, not half an inch. Half an inch. Oh, not centimeter, inch. Half an inch too long. So now I guess I will finish this thread and I'll start a new one, and I guess this will then be the last. Yeah, not I guess. I bet. This is then the last thread for this back piece. And the back piece is then stitched together. Woohoo! And that is quite amazing. And there is something happening with my thread. That's not good. Yeah, at the end it's only a mock-up, and I only have to practice this and that and to be aware of. So this shouldn't happen with the actual coat. So grab my new thread. Where is it? There. There's the end. And how much do I need? Take this. Okay, thimble for the finger and excited. So okay. I didn't get the right point where I had to stitch in. Ouch. Okay. Try to remove this loop. Okay, last one. Guess that will do it. Okay, so don't speed up, don't, because you see the end, and don't widen your stitches. Yeah, that is only 6 pins to remove. So, only 5 to remove. And yes, that is four needles, which is quite exciting. Yeah. And because I can then, well, I can't try it on, but at least I can hold it on. And get an idea of what I have to change. Ouch. Oh, no. What happens there? That was my husband cracking up a water bottle, which is very loud at the end. Yeah, we had yesterday a water cut. There were some workers and they worked at the water supply stuff. And we ended up with having brown water coming out of the tap, and because we are on top of the hill, it takes a time until our water is clear again. So yeah, that's why we now have to use some of these water bottles, and once they are empty, they use so much space in the bin It's yeah. So he tries to remove a little bit of air, at least. Okay, only 3 needles or pins. Only 3 pins to be removed. And only 2 left. Only 2 needles left, and then I guess I will then at least pin my 2 first front pieces together. Draw the stitch line onto the fabric, and that will do it then. That will it be then for today, for the stream, I guess. Oh, let's get back this needle and really at least do this so that the fabric doesn't move so much when I release the last pin. Okay, the last few stitches. Okay, and only one, I guess. I can only one stitch. Yeah, and then yep, that's it. I made it. So just finish up this thread. So weave it in. That is a strange feeling. I made it by hand. No machine sewn. Sewing was involved. That is amazing. Okay, cutting it off, and then it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. Well, I will secure my needle here. So, managed to take a picture and put it as a thumbnail thumbnail to the YouTube video. So let's. Okay, this is my left side, and this is my front piece, center front. This is the center front, so this is the right side. And because this one is shorter than my middle front piece in the body part, especially here, it's not lining up, and because I forgot, well, here at least I do have my notch. I cut it up. So here's my marking, and I forgot it here onto my pattern piece. So yeah, I think I go with this curve because I do have here the curve, and here's the middle of the curve, and the curve is here as well. Here's the curve, and I will line this up as good as I can, I guess, like so. Yes. So just make sure. Well, at least it doesn't matter if this is the right or the wrong side. So what I am doing is, yeah, this is right. So yeah, okay, right sides. So I will mark my stitching line here at this pattern piece. Yeah, at this pattern piece. So I will go, then I'll grab my little 2.5 square inch. Is it 2.5? So it's a. So I need to find the 1/2 inch line. So it's here, and then go all the way and that is the line I will stitch on. And I'm doing it with my pencil because this pencil will not fade as easy as chalk pencil will do. It lasts a bit longer. So this is easy, this is not a curve. But there we come to the curve. And that means I will only do bit parts. Like, maybe if I do it with my left hand a bit, like so. Don't see. So like so, bit by bit. And here it is. Yeah, So now I do have a nice curve here. Brilliant. Okay. Half-inch mark. And yeah, here will be my notch. But I forgot it on the other piece. And here will be the last bits of stitch line. So once this is done, I'm turning this back to the right and I make sure I have this curve here. So just fold this back here under so that I can easily find this curve. And okay, here is this curve there, and this will fit here. And I am stitching this with 3 needles from the wrong side for now. I will change this once I have stitched it, not stitched it, I've pinned it together in a several, because I am pinning always on the side I have my stitch line. So now I have to, because this one is curved, the middle front here, and this one is straight, just have to line it up, and I have to use a lot of pins so that it is nice. Oops. So a lot of pins. You can't overpin in such a case. If you pin it well, it will be half sewn, because soon stitched. I'm not sewing, I'm sewing. That is a very difficult word. Okay, but I guess this will be okay. Yep. And maybe it turns out that it isn't much too long, because oh no. Oh no. It is much too long. Yeah. So I have to find out where my notch is where my mark is for the pattern piece. I forgot it onto the pattern piece. Well, that's what a mock-up is good for. You find all the mistakes you made, and you're not using your actual fabric. And if you can't get the fabric again because it's sold out and not reproduced, that's a nightmare. It is. But it's not with a mock-up fabric. This is just white plain cotton. It doesn't matter if I mess up with the right sides, because I can use it either way or either way. Something went really, really wrong with, well, these are at least, I guess, 2 inches longer. Okay, so let's see. How much is it? So it is, well, 1 inch and a quarter. Okay, it's not 2 inches. 1 inch and a quarter, and in centimeters. Oh, 3 centimeters and 3 millimeters. Okay. So I can remove these, and I will put here a second in, so that it holds the line, and I put here, first here, no, that's not working good, that's not doing good, great. So again, I need a needle here. I need a needle there, and then 1 needle. So I guess I put first a needle on the other side of this needle. I would like to remove because it's on the wrong side. So I have to bring this on the right side. Okay. Yes. Perfect. It's just perfect. Oh, there's one. So I think this is a straight cut. Yeah. It's just a straight. And it is nearly fitting. Wow, that was great. That's great. Ouch. It's nearly matching. So I think next thing I would do for the stream, I will stitch for the stream, is a pin cushion. because I guess this noise is maybe a bit annoying to you through the microphone. Okay, so carefully put this aside. So because this is only a straight line, I guess I can do this a bit wider pinned, because this is just a straight, no curve, is nothing exciting is happening there. So yeah, once I've pinned it, so yeah, okay. I think that will be an easy. Yeah, here underneath the fabric is a bit I was too close. But this will be the seam allowance underneath, so it's not so important. So, and I guess if I fold it now nice. Okay, so now my needles won't fall out, and or my pins won't fall out, and we're done. I'm done. I finished my back piece. I pinned my first front pieces together, drew the stitch line, and I can start sewing together these two front pieces. So yeah, I will show you then next time my front piece, and for now I'm off. Bye bye.